Hey everybody, this is Lex, and it's time to get game one of each of our second round series here at LOB Keepers on the go and everything. So give me a few minutes. I'm just going to be tweeting out or at least WhatsApping out the YouTube link out to the rest of the league, and we will get started. Hold tight. All right, we got one in now. Got that out. Put that up on my Instagram story, my Facebook story. I'm just gonna also put that up on my Facebook news feed, and we will get underway. Check in. Who's up right now? Alrighty then. So here we go. We got this. We have 2 viewers now. Awesome. Thanks for joining in, guys. Just gonna give maybe a minute or two. When the clock, the elapsed time hits at 4 minutes, we're gonna start with the programming, and yeah, great to be here with you guys here. Just in the 40 seconds that we have left, I appreciate you coming in and watching this, and also give me the opportunity to practice basketball commentary, and also give me the opportunity to be on the air a little bit more in front of a live audience. I mean, like, I get to do that with traffic reports and everything, but and that's great. That's great for one thing, but at the same time, this is just as cool. And hey, it's really the only way to practice commentary right now, since there's no sports on right now. Lester's in. We got 3 in now. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1. And good afternoon, LOB Keepers. This is Lex Tan, and it is a great day for basketball. It is a little bit chilly outside here in the city of Toronto, in the Greater Toronto area. Cloudy day in the sky. Perfect time to stay in. Perfect time to be watching content on YouTube or wherever you get your entertainment services, whether it's streaming off of Netflix or watching off of YouTube, or even just your regular terrestrial television and your and terrestrial radio, even satellite radio. Who knows what you guys are doing? But either way, thank you guys for giving me the time, for giving your time over here to experience this with me, and see which one of our super teams will end up hoisting the good old Larry OB, at least the virtual Larry OB, and get that that Toronto-inspired championship celebration that NBA 2K's got with their team over here. So on the agenda today, on the schedule, we got 4 great games, four great matchups, 8 amazing super teams that are on right now. And we look at the schedule at the moment. We've got the Celtics versus the Lakers. That I believe that is Lester's Celtics versus Irwin's Lakers, who is going to be at game 1. We've got CJ's Trailblazers versus, I believe, Cody's versus the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got the Raptors and the Clippers, and we got the Thunder and the Rockets coming up. So, without further ado, we're going to get started with the way that this is going to go. As I mentioned on the chat before, the games here today, because we got 4 games on the schedule today. Jeff's Lakers, that's right. Yeah, that's right, Jeff's Lakers. Thank you. We've got, yes, and so the way this game goes, or the way that if it's going to go today, we're going to do half. We're going to simulate half of the games. First and second half will be simulated for each of these games, and then we're going to join in the live action for the third and fourth quarters and the overtime quarters as well, because guess what? It's a lot of games, honestly. That's a lot. 4 games, 4 straight basketball games without commercial breaks. That's a lot. I remember doing that for Humber. We didn't have commercial breaks. We just went straight from tip-off all the way into the half, and that's the only time we had a break. So I guess I'm trained for this, and I guess this is what I put myself in for. Either way, we're going to get started over here. We are going to go and start to simulate. Let's see. Let's make sure. There we go. Let's select a different team. That's not. Let's see. Who's the first team again? Yes, Celtics versus Lakers. So there we go. Let's go and simulate with Simcast. Celtics versus Lakers game 1. Here we go. And the Lakers have injury issues. Jaren Jackson Jr. Has fully healed. How would you like to manage this? We're going to have the CPU adjust the rotation because that's just fair. Scout advice. Trae Young is fatigued. Colin Sexton is fatigued. LeBron James is fatigued. Okay, come on. You had what? You had a week, LeBron James. You had a week to recover. Come on. Anyway, simulating the game. Here we go. Lakers versus Celtics versus Lakers in a classic NBA matchup. All right, as you get here, Celtics go out to a little bit of a lead here. Lester's Celtics up 29-21 right now to Jeff's Lakers, and second quarter action is going to start up here. After the first quarter, 33-25 here, 7-point lead, 6.8. 5 plus 8 is 13, yes. So 33-25, a 8-point lead right now for Lester's Boston Celtics. Here we go with the second half of action. Second quarter of action, rather. Lead still pretty close over here. Still around the 7-8 mark. Halfway through the second quarter. 31 seconds left. 16 seconds, there we go. All right, and we've got a 7-point lead right now. Still pretty consistent over here. The Celtics are up on the Lakers. It is Jeff's it is Jeff's Team Fresh, who is the home team at the Staples Center, taking on Lester's Boston Celtics right now. The Dynasty Assassin, whichever one you like to say it. Either way, let's go into the second half of action from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Okay, let's just make sure that I don't have anybody controlling these. Not me, not anybody. And let's just make sure as well. Controller settings. Not controller settings. Let's see. Sliders. Here it is. Off. Nope, that's not it. Settings. There we go. Alright, sound effects on, crowd is on, player chatter is on, commentary is off. Here we go. Glad you could join us here. It's game 1 of the Elite 8 here between the Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers from the Staples Center, 62-58. Boston Celtics have Kemba Walker, Richardson, Bridges, Davis, and Drummond. First shot does not go here in the second half. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the rebound, fully healed now. James pulls up for 2 off the back of the rim. Drummond with the rebound, stolen by Porzingis. Porzingis is going to go to the line for 2 shots after being fouled in the act of shooting. And it's Drummond who will pick up the foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Porzingis. 2 shots.
And of course, we do have some of the stats over here because we had to play, bye or wild card round buys for each of the first 6 teams. So you do already have stats that have been automatically generated from the first round. However, this is going to be the first day that you'll be seeing your players in action. And Porzingis can't hit the second free throw. Bridges with it now. Bridges off to Richardson from the left side, trying to break his way through. Can't get past the LA defense. 8 on the shot clock now for Richardson. Over to Kemba. Kemba fakes the shot. LeBron's on him. Kemba trying to get in. Takes the shot from the free throw line. Drains it. 64-59. Kemba Walker, 13 minutes, 15 points, and shooting a great 75% right now. Keep the ball in his hands, and the Celtics are going to be doing just fine. Jackson trying to drive his way through. Pushes up, and great shot off the backboard and in. And the lead now down to 3. Richardson gives it over to Kemba. Kemba for 3. Can't get it, but Drummond with the rebound. Big block there. And Sexton recovers. Sexton to LeBron. LeBron in, off the glass, no! Good shot contest there by the Boston defense. Walker all the way in and lays it in. Kemba Walker, 17 points tonight, 8 in the paint. And improving on that 75% shooting percentage he had earlier. Before that shot, Trae Young on the outside. Inside to LeBron, who's at the paint now. LeBron up and in. LeBron James brings the Lakers within 3, 66-63 here at the Staples Center. Walker for 3, hits it. Money in the bank there, 68-63. Kemba Walker with 19 points, LeBron James with 20. Looks like LeBron hit 1 more free throw than Kemba, but very even stats anyway. Trae Young, nice drive to the lane. And gets the deuce. Walker on the left side. Kemba still trying to find his way in. Trae Young, fadeaway jumper. Nope. LeBron, fancy rebound there, using his long reach. Young, beeline to the basket, in, off the glass. Trae Young with 11 points now and 4 for 7 shooting. Looks like shooting has been not too much of a problem for both of these teams, as a timeout called on the floor right now by the Boston Celtics. They're going to talk it over, as the Lakers started this quarter down by 7, and they've caught up to within 1, and only 2 minutes have gone by here in the third quarter. Kemba Westbrook. I never said Kemba Westbrook. I said Kemba Walker, didn't I? Oh well. Thanks for calling that. Thanks for calling that out. And there's that one lone Celtics fan amongst that sea of yellow or gold. Laker girls just standing there again. Looks like NBA 2K still got some tweaking to do with the game. Hagen-like Westbrook. Ah, okay, yeah. God, Westbrook. Oh, he pissed me off all in my series, guys. Honestly, Why did I draft him? Walker with the three-pointer. But see, here's the thing. Kemba Walker's hitting. That's the thing. I don't mind in this situation. Kemba Walker, he has a shooting percentage of, I believe, about 75-ish% at the moment. And hitting those shots is right now doing well. But Westbrook, 3 for 12. He was 3 for 12 in Game 7 on free throws. Sorry, not free throws, three-pointers. It was just horrible to watch. Walker, nice layup off the glass and in. My goodness, look at that shooting percentage for both teams. 54 for the Celtics, 51 for the Lakers in percentage. Nice pass inside to Trae Young. Trae Young floats it in. And with Davis in his face, no less. Anthony Davis, obviously, in real life with the Lakers in a very controversial way. Not as controversial as Kevin Durant's foray into the Golden State Warriors dynasty. Walker, nice screen there by Davis. Pulls back. Here's another two-pointer here, and Kemba Walker now swells his point total to 26. 75-69, 6-point lead restored. LeBron trying to get through, but almost couldn't get past Davis. Porzingis, however, was wide open, took the shot but couldn't put it through. Bridges, Richardson to Davis. Davis hands it off to Richardson, bounces over to Drummond. Drummond with Porzingis on him. Walker again for another deuce. Can't put that one in, and Drummond tried to get the rebound, couldn't find it. Rebound by the Lakers. James with it at the elbow, driving, ba-bam! LeBron James with a slam dunk, 75-71. Kemba inside the Drummond. Drummond dunks it. I would say it was a slam dunk, but it wasn't as authoritative as the Lakers take a timeout here with 6:21 left in the third quarter. 77-71. Just doing a sound check. Sounds pretty good so far. Well, Laker girls again standing there doing nothing. Now, I don't mind. Now, the Laker girls standing there and doing nothing and just looking pretty. Hey, you know what? I'd never have a problem with Laker girls just standing and looking pretty. But, you know, they were hired to do a job. They were hired to dance. They were hired to entertain. And NBA 2K, you're not entertaining us with these Laker girls right now. Or at least the 2K girls. So let's move on. Richardson and Drummond going off, and Russell and Robinson at the 2 and the 5. Almost lost it. Trae Young recovers and hits the long two-pointer after recovering the ball. Robinson over to Kemba. Good screen there by Davis. Walker over to Robinson, outside. Here's the three-pointer, in and out. LeBron driving his way through again one more time. Oh, Jackson with the rebound, though, bounces it out to Markieff Morris, or not Markieff, Marcus Morris, Morris Sr., whoever he is, whichever one. Holiday with the shot, no. Davis with the rebound. Walker to D'Angelo Russell. Russell can't find his way through. Walker back to Davis, back to Russell. Russell had the wide open shot. He gets it again, and he does not hit yet again. 2 in a row now missed by Russell. As Holiday in the paint, in and out. Morris Sr. gets the basket. And all the Lakers within 2. Staples Center on their feet. Walker pivoting. Nice pass into Bridges, who, with the friendly roll and a friendly bounce. 75-79. The Lakers still down by 4. Boston try to take game one here on the road. LeBron laying it in. 24 points now for LeBron James, 16 in the paint, and that's some very, very good veteran mindset for LeBron James to get those easy shots when he can get them. Walker hits again. Kemba Walker been on fire this entire quarter. Ever since the opening inbound pass, Young in the inside gets fouled huge by Robinson. Trae Young not happy about that, but he is happy that he's going to go to the line. But there was a lot of contact on it and he flew. How much of that was theatrics, I will never know, because this is just a video game. Right now, scoring break now, 6 3-pointers made by the Celtics and 20 baskets made mid-range. As we get some substitutions on the floor after the first shot is made. Wiggins and Allen coming in at the 4 and the 5 for Boston. LeBron's going to have a seat. LeVert, Jackson, and Thompson at the 3, 4, and 5. True. Maybe he learned that from LeBron. Both shots in at the free throw line for Boston. Now Wiggins hands it off to Robinson. Allen trying to go in on the right side, couldn't, but he takes the jump shot and he puts it in anyway. The Celtics now still holding on to a 4-point lead. Holiday over to Trae. Trae being guarded very tightly there. Gets his way through. Nice pass inside to Thompson. And he gets the hoop on the arm on the big bucket. And Robinson's going to get charged with a foul. Tristan Thompson going to go to the line. Sure, Tristan Thompson's happy to be paired up again here with a good buddy LeBron, who he won a couple championships with, or he won championship with, I believe. Yes, he won a championship with LeBron and been to the finals with LeBron. I don't think he's a big fan of J.R. Smith, though. Thompson finishes the old school 3-point play, and the Lakers pull within 1. Walker with Young on him. Allen, Wiggins, Robinson at the elbow. Outside to Allen once more. Allen, big size difference there against Tristan Thompson and Karis LeVert, and he's going to go to the line after he gets fouled by Karis LeVert. 83-82 is the score. Allen looking to put up the Celtics again by 3, or by at least 2. And that first one goes through, 84-82 now with 3 minutes and 1 second left in the third. Allen hits again. 85-82 now for Boston. Still a very close game, anybody's game. And we know that there are guys on each of these teams that can just totally take over a game. Karis LeVert. Jackson, nice screen. LeVert driving through. Jackson for 3. No! Couldn't hit that 3. Oh, and down Andrew Wiggins with the slam dunk. Puts Boston up by 5 once more. Interesting thing about Andrew Wiggins, he was one of the torchbearers for the Pan Am Games back 5 years ago in 2015. Holiday's shot in and out. Jackson with the rebound and hits the second chance jumper off the glass. Lakers within 3. Coming up to 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Russell passes inside to Walker. Big block. And now Trae Young trying to get his way inside. Passes inside to LeVert. LeVert couldn't connect. Andrew Wiggins Russell to Walker. Walker inside to Allen. Allen off the glass and in. 89-84. Both teams still shooting over 50%, 55 to 51 right now. Celtics in terms of shooting percentage. Holiday outside to Young. Young with an open three, hits it! Trae Young. Clutch three-pointer here late in the third quarter, and the Lakers within two. Allen over to Walker. Walker left side. Double teamed. Over to Allen. Allen to inside Russell. Russell hits and gets the hoop in the harm. Trae Young getting charged with a foul. Young gonna sit down in that one. All right, we have some substitutions for the Celtics. Robinson at the 4, Drummond at the 5. And for the Lakers, Holiday going off. Colin Sexton coming in at the 2. D'Angelo Russell finishes. The old school three-point play, 92-87, a 5-point lead restored here. It's a big three-pointer by Trae Young, answered back by a two-pointer and the one. Young with an off-balance shot. Doesn't happen. Russell trying to get his way through. Driving, no, couldn't finish. Looked like a sure thing there, but no, the basket goes away. Young, double team, inside to Jackson Jr. Jackson Jr., a little bit too much on that bank shot. Russell pulls up, can't hit. Wiggins with the rebound, and gets the hoop in the harm. Jackson Jr. getting charged. And Wiggins going to go to the line to complete the old school three-point play. And more substitutions on the floor here with 20.8 seconds left in the quarter. Bridges, Thompson, and Porzingis coming in at the 3, 4, and the 5 for the Lakers. As Canada's own Andrew Wiggins at the line to shoot one here for Boston. Can't hit it. Shot clock dead. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Sexton driving. Oh, and he dunks it! Last possession here of the quarter for the Boston Celtics. Russell's with it with 6 seconds left. Has to take up that shot there. Nope, doesn't hit it. And that's the end of the third quarter. 94-89. That's Boston and their lead. It's getting a little bit closer. Kemba Walker just been a beast this entire quarter at this time. And ensuring that Boston still has the lead after 3 quarters of play.
To play with game awareness and poise. Run back on defense, get great shots down here every single possession.
And welcome back to the Staples Center here for fourth quarter action between the Celtics and the Lakers. Brad Stevens, you just heard him in the huddle there. Wanting to make sure his guys, and now Trae Young getting fouled. Kemba Walker is going to get his first personal. Going to go to the line for 2 is Trae Young. The Lakers have Young, Sexton, LeBron, Porzingis at the 1, 2, 3, and the 4. And as the replay happens over here, looked like Robinson was the one who made contact there. But the referees gave the foul over to Kemba Walker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one goes. And the Lakers within 4. Breaking through to the 90 mark. Looks like to be a high-scoring game. And Drummond is at the number 5 for the Boston Celtics. And Trae Young hits both. 94-91. First 10 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter. As it is crunch time. Richardson nearly lost it there, but Drummond able to recover for him. And Richardson gets it back. Richardson driving on the left side, floater, in. 96-91, still a 5-point lead. But the Lakers steadily, slowly but surely getting back into this. After first quarter, it's 8 points. Trae Young couldn't put that one in. After the second quarter, the lead was down to about 7, and now the lead is 5. Richardson hits it again, and the lead now swells to 7, 98-91. Both teams playing very consistent basketball, and high-quality basketball as well. Young pulls up, can't hit it. Porzingis had the rebound snatched out of his hands by Andre Drummond. I was about to say Dwight Drummond, but he's a reporter on City TV and Global. Well, now Global, I believe. Robinson out to Walker. Wiggins driving. Stops at the elbow. Pulls up the layup from a long way away. But Wiggins anyway able to hit, and Boston's up by 9. 191. Young. Long range 3. Oh my goodness, an off balance 3. He hits it anyway. Showing Steph Curry what it's actually like to hit a 3. Based on at least this past series in the wild card. Walker. Floating it. Nope. Tristan Thompson with the rebound. LeBron. To Young. Porzingis on the inside. Hits it. That's Porzingis' first point since early in the third quarter when he went to the line. Walker driving in. Nice layup off the glass. No. Thompson with the rebound. Colin Sexton spins, lays it up off the back of the rim, out, and Richardson with the rebound. Over to Kemba. Kemba, lane to the basket. He'll hit it again.
Timeout.
And a timeout now by the Lakers. Kemba Walker now at 30 points. Half of those, just under half of those points, came within the paint, and he is on fire tonight. And the Laker girls again tapping their toes to the beats. So entertaining, girls. So entertaining. 9:15 left here in the fourth quarter. It is a 6-point lead here for the Boston Celtics. Lakers still hanging in there, but they've got to make a move soon. And there's the man to do it for them, to help them do it. LeBron James, Richardson Davis coming in at the 3 and the 4 for the Celtics. And Tristan Thompson going up to have a seat. Jaren Jackson Jr. on the 4. Porzingis gets blocked by Drummond, and he recovers it. Richardson coming to the left side, trying to drive in. Stopped by a triple team there. LeBron's right on him. Richardson, LeBron in his face, and Drummond grabs the miss and slams it down. So important these days in this NBA to have the presence inside as the offensive rebounds get somewhat forgotten. But guess what? It's not forgotten. LeBron James, he'll never be forgotten, especially with him being able to produce the way that he does. Still at this age, and Davis with the big alley-oop. Current teammates LeBron and Anthony, showing each other how it's done and how it's going to be when we get back to real life game action. Sexton looks like he's injured, but he's still on the floor. LeBron James with the jumper and in. And the Lakers still within 6. Richardson inside the Walker, beautiful pass, and he floats that one in. Trading baskets back and forth. Kemba Walker, 32 points. Trae Young to Kristaps Porzingis. Hands it back over to Young. Young trying to get on the right side. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson with a beautiful floating jumper. Again, a 6-point lead for Boston. Kemba trying to get through Trae Young. Is stopped and double teamed, gets it out to Davis. Davis looked like he wanted to go take it, but he didn't. He passed it off to Richardson on the left. Richardson, 3 in the shot clock. Walker's gonna have to force it. Nope. Porzingis, this time getting the rebound over Drummond. Sexton to Young for 3. No, but Jackson couldn't put in the slam dunk on the second chance opportunity. Got a little bit too fancy there. Richardson laying it up, gets fouled. And it's LeBron James going to get charged with the second personal. Here with 6:42 left in the fourth quarter. Nothing that LeBron could do there except try to foul him and try to interrupt the shot, which he did, but now Richardson is at the line for 2. First one goes 109 to 102. Richardson hits it, and it is another 8-point lead restored by the Celtics. 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. Trae Young to Kristaps. Sexton with it now. Sexton driving in, lays it up and in. Beautiful move. Just found that opening down the lane on the right side and took full advantage of it for an easy 2-point bucket. Walker trying to get past Young. Good screen set up there by Davis. Davis over to Bridges, to Richardson for 3. Oh, and he hits it! Great catch and shoot there by Bridges. And it's a 9-point lead now for Boston. As we hit the halfway point of the fourth quarter, LA has to find a way to turn up the volume right now and to turn up the heat on the Celtics to get back into this game. Still close enough though, as Jackson hits the hook shot and pulls the Lakers within 7 once more. Time running scarce, however. Still a 7-point lead, but Boston playing out of their minds and shooting out of their minds right now. Davis to Richardson, hits the 3-pointer. It's a 10-point lead. Biggest lead of the half so far, and possibly the biggest lead of the game. LeBron trying to get through, had it slapped away, but Jackson able to recover and slams it down. Jaren Jackson Jr., 14 points tonight on 7 for 13 field goal percentage. Both teams still shooting over 50%, which is insane right now. Richardson out to Walker. Walker for 3. No! Jaren Jackson with the rebound. Gets it over to LeBron. Kemba Walker, 19 points so far. He got it stolen away from him. Bridges with it. Driving. Dumps it off the... Oh my God! LeBron James with the big block there. Now double teamed. Over to Young for 3. No, but Jackson there to clean up the mess. And this is the momentum that the Lakers have been looking for. This is the momentum that the Lakers fans have been looking for. It's starting to get exciting down the stretch. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Drummond trying to spin around. Got nowhere else to go except out to Richardson. Richardson trying to get his way in. Fouled by Porzingis. That's the 3rd personal now for Porzingis. And Richardson going to go to the line for 2 once more. And he'll hit that one. 5-point lead. Substitutions now on the floor here. Colin Sexton going to go take a seat. And in comes Drew Holiday. Over at 2. Richardson hits both. 8-point lead again with 4 minutes left. Josh Richardson, 14 points in this second half alone on 4 for 4 shooting from the field. James, up, in. It is always going to be an exciting series when LeBron plays. It's also going to see how exciting it is. Also, one of the exciting parts of it, as Walker can't fit James with the rebound, is to see how his teammates respond. James, however, gets the hoop in the horn! And LeBron, you can see the look on his face. Usually all business. But my God, LeBron is on a mission. On a mission as the Lakers
One shot.
are in the playoffs, in this, of course. In this league, of course. But LeBron is on a mission to bring the championship home for LA. Hasn't run into the Raptors, though. And that's that and one shot rattles out. 4-point lead. Still anybody's ball game. But momentum still on the side of the Lakers for now. Walker almost lost it. Over to Bridges, though. Bridges with Holiday on him. Bridges has to force up the shot. Can't do it. Drummond gets blocked again. And Drew Wiggins, I believe, was the one who got that big block. James up. And he's going to go to the line for two. Third team foul now for Boston. And LeBron drawing the foul again, getting himself to the line with a chance to make this a one-possession game. Gets it. This is going to be another crazy, crazy finish here, as we've already been so spoiled with the Game 6s and Game 7s from last week. And, oh! Friendly roll. Not as epic as the friendly bounce by Kawhi a year ago, am I right? Walker. Outside, Richardson for three. Hits the clutch three. 5-point lead again. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth, and the Lakers choose to take a timeout here with 2:29 to go. Personally, I would have just waited until the 2-minute mark. Well, apparently, at least Staples Center is still getting some shirts right now. But let's skip them. As the player of the game right now, Kemba Walker, who has just been a beast on the floor in terms of his scoring, but he's been dishing them out too, making sure everybody get fed with them assists. And I've got to go look at his line, the box score line after this game is done, because I want to see how good Kemba Walker did this time. 121 to 116, a 5-point lead. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Jaren Jackson, double teamed, backed off, however. Young hits it from just outside the paint. 27 points now for Trae Young, and the lead is at 3. Richardson to Drummond at the right elbow. Kemba with 10 on the shot clock, pulls up for the jumper. No, does not hit. Drummond with the rebound and slams it in. Drummond would not be denied. Porzingis looking for the rebound, but Drummond with another offensive board. One of the reasons why Boston still is up. Porzingis driving. He's going to go to the line for two.
At the line for your Lakers,
Porzingis hitting the first. 123-119 with a $143. Porzingis hits both. 3-point lead. Boston trying to hang on. LA trying to make that extra stretch drive to at least tie this ball game. Davis almost lost it to Jackson. Dumped off to Richardson on the outside. Screen set up by Davis. Nice play. Richardson can't complete. And now the opportunity for the Lakers to bring within one. Trae Young with the three. No! And Drummond with the rebound. Richardson spinning, fires, no. Porzingis gets the rebound. Just a minute left here. 3-point differential. Trae Young again for three. No! LeBron couldn't fight off Drummond for that rebound. Davis to Walker. Boston hits, it's gonna be big. Davis off the glass, no! Great contest there by Drew Holiday. And again, a chance to bring it within one. LeBron James with this jam! 123 to 122. Boston still has the 1-point lead, but it's stolen by Trae. Stolen by Trae. Trae with it. Hits. Gonna go try to hit the three. He gets it! Wow! LA takes the lead. 125 to 123. The first lead of this half by the LA Lakers with 18.7 seconds left. I said that he would hit it. I said the word hit. Accidentally. Did not know that would be a prediction. But either way, Lakers fans, all 20,000 plus, on their feet. Kemba. 12 seconds. Inside to Anthony Davis. Davis hits the hoop and gets the horn. 125, 125. 9.6 seconds left. And Anthony Davis breaking the hearts of his current real-life fan base. Or at least looking to do so. He'll hit it. And a timeout now by the Lakers with 9.6 seconds left in freaking tense. This game, honestly, and it's not. I'm not talking about the the game that we're watching right now, but this particular video game. My goodness, I spend $80 a year. I spent it on 2K18, 2K19, and 2K20. $80 a pop each time. Has not disappointed me since. Has not at all disappointed me. My goodness. I feel like I'm watching real basketball right now. That comeback was BS. As you can see, the banners here at Staples Center. Retired players, NBA, WNBA championships. 6 seconds left. Young to Porzingis. Porzingis. Fade away. No! Rebound by Davis, and that's it! Boston pulls out the victory in the final 10 seconds with Antonio Davis tying it up and then getting the and one to fall. And your final score here tonight, 126 to 125. Why the ball was not in LeBron's hands, I do not know, and you know what? I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised that the ball was not given to LeBron for the last one. My goodness. And that's the thing. You give it, and that's the thing. Jordan proved that back in the 90s. You give it to him, that opens up the floor for somebody like a John Paxson or a Steve Kerr or even a Horace Grant. But as it stands, the ball was not in LeBron's hands in the final 10 seconds. And that might be one of the factors, the reason why the LA Lakers weren't able to pull that one up. Porzingis had the last second shot, couldn't make it. Let's look at the box score real quick. LeBron James, 36 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Trae Young, 30 points, 12 assists, and 1 rebound. Jaren Jackson Jr., 16, 10, and 2, another double-double. Kristaps Porzingis, a double-double, 16, 12, and 1. Colin Sexton, 10 points. Karis LeVert, 10 points. Tristan Thompson, 5 points. Good balanced scoring from the Lakers right now. They just, unfortunately for them, couldn't get that last second shot to go. However, Kemba Walker, 32 points, 9 assists, 1 rebound. He shot 14 for 27. My goodness, beautiful shooting game for him today. 3 for 8 on three-pointers, not too shabby either. Josh Richardson, 17, 3, and 5 on 5 for 12 shooting. D'Angelo Russell, 5 for 13 shooting, 17, 1, and 4. Jared Allen, 13 points. Andrew Wiggins, 12 points. Anthony Davis, 11 points. Now that's a surprise there. Anthony Davis only scoring 11 points out of that. Andre Drummond, 10 points. Terrence Ross with 6, etc., etc. And that is the ball game here. Let's look at the team comparison real quick. 126 to 125. 33 to 25 after 1 for the Boston Celtics. 33 to 29 after 2 for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the half was 62 to 58 for the Boston Celtics. In the third quarter, 32 to 31, just a 1-point differential. Boston takes that quarter, and the Los Angeles Lakers actually take the fourth quarter 36 to 32, but couldn't get that 37 point to go. And as a result, this final score at the end of 4 quarters is 126 to 125. Great game there. Let's go into the second game of our double, triple, quadruple header right now. And thank you for helping me earn some virtual currency, guys. This is great. Alrighty. So, next, we're going to play the next game. It's going to be CJ's Trailblazers versus the Bucks. I believe that's Cody's. Let's just make sure. Taking a little bit, just going to take a little bit of a breather over here after that wild finish over in LA. Yep, it is gonna be the Bucks. It'll be, yeah, I believe, yep, that's it. Yep, this is Daniel's team. Daniel's team, the Bucks, versus hosting CJ's team, the Trailblazers. And that's not what I want to do. I want to simulate. I want to simcast it first. We're going to simulate with simcast. Trailblazers versus Bucks. Here we go. Halfway through the first quarter, tie ball game. All right, after the first quarter, 37 to 34 for the Portland Trailblazers. Two minutes left in the second quarter. Big lead right now for the Portland Trailblazers over the Bucks at the moment. Dame time, exactly. All right, so 6 seconds into the third quarter, we're going to jump onto this game right now. It is a blowout so far. 37 to 34 after the first, 42 to 19 in the second quarter, and as a result, it was at the end of the third quarter. At the beginning of the third quarter, right now, it is 79 to 53, but the Bucks did score the first basket. 79 to 55 right now. Big lead right now. 24 points they have to be able to overcome at the moment. So let's see how that's going to go. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, and here comes action from the Fiserv Forum, where the Milwaukee Bucks still don't know what hit them after that Eastern Conference Final. Whiteside forced up that shot, didn't put that one in. DeRozan pulls up, can't hit. Collins to Lillard. Damian Lillard to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. OG Anunoby on the inside, gets blocked. Joel Embiid. No wonder Milwaukee's losing right now. They have Joel Embiid on the team, but they have Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan on the same team together with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice move by Giannis, off the glass and in. Beautiful move. Jeff lost by 1 point, 126 to 125. Anunoby gets blocked, but still recovers it. Collins inside to Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside can't hit that. Hassan Whiteside, only 2 points so far. To be fair, he's only shot 3 times. And a nice three-pointer there by Kyle Lowry. The lead still at 19. I don't know. I honestly don't know how you're up by 22. Gilgeous-Alexander to Lillard. Can't hit that one. Oh, Anunoby able to find that rebound somehow. Can't hit the second chance. Hassan Whiteside again. Over to Dame. And you can hear the Boo Birds right now in Milwaukee as Damian Lillard slams it down. Now that's probably the reason why. 20 minutes Damian Lillard has played. He's scored 34 points, and we're not even 2 minutes outside of the third quarter right now. Lowry inside to Embiid, and Embiid taking flight, but not showing it off. Just letting the slam dunk do the talking for him. Lillard, oh, and Embiid with the hard foul there on Damian Lillard. Second personal now for Joel, as Dame's going to go to the line for 2. Already 34 points, looking to make it 35 and 36 here with these free throws. Let him take his time. Amazing how they do these animations, honestly. Gilgeous-Alexander gonna get some Gatorade, and Buddy Hield is coming in at the 2. And Dame hits both. 36 points here for Damian Lillard. And again, just 2 minutes and 30 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he's only played 20 minutes and scored 34 points already. Marcus Smart driving, up, floating, no. Collins with the rebound. Buddy Hield taking it up the floor. Outside to Dame once more. No. Dame doesn't hit. Embiid with the rebound, gets it over to Kyle. Kyle to Marcus Smart on the right side. And Smart steps over the line, and it's out of bounds. Trying to get a bit too fancy there. Lead back up to 21. And Lillard relaxingly taking it up the floor there, but now he's trying to make a drive into the inside. Then Collins couldn't finish the alley-oop, but he gets his own rebound over Giannis. Giannis with a good contest. And a good defensive stop there. DeRozan floats it in with the layup off the glass. 19-point lead now for Milwaukee to overcome. Dame with Lowry on him. Kyle Lowry. Damian Lillard, nice behind the back pass to OG Anunoby. OG makes it 21 points again. A lot of Raptors on this floor actually right now. And timeout taken by Milwaukee. And for whatever reason, Damian Lillard's face was a little bit sullen there. For whatever reason, he thinks a 21-point lead isn't enough for him. And Antetokounmpo gets fouled on the way to the basket, and that's John Collins who's going to be charged with the foul. Not liking it, but hey, you know what? If I were him, wouldn't keep my head down. Giannis hits the first. 72 games last season in 2018-2019. 27 points a game for Giannis. But going up against the Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals, couldn't find it after the second game. Giannis hits both. 19-point lead. And Lillard just jogging it up there. Collins to Lillard. Lillard outside to Hield. Hield trying to get through. He does. Inside to Lillard. Hits the hoop and gets the harm. 87-66 now the score. And Lillard, 36 points already. Now 38 after that basket. And now the and one. 39 points. Damian Lillard could hit 50 if he keeps shooting the way he's shooting right now. Nice pass inside to DeRozan. And DeRozan hitting it. 17 points for DeRozan tonight. Good shooting percentage right now, 7 for 11. But Damian Lillard with 39 points. 12 for 21 shooting, so he's not shooting badly either. Hield off the glass and in. 22-point lead again. Buddy Hield already with 14 points here in the first, or back in the first half. First 2 points here, so he's got 16 now. Antetokounmpo, nice moves. And that's one of the reasons why Milwaukee stole down. They've been able to contain Giannis to only 15 points up to this point. Whiteside. Anunoby at the foul line. With DeRozan on him. Good defense so far. Anunoby with a spin jumper. Embiid couldn't get the rebound, or he did get the rebound rather. And Antetokounmpo got it. A screen there. Antetokounmpo double teamed. Inside to DeRozan with the slam dunk on the alley-oop. Dame can't keep this up. At this point, if Dame can't keep it up, all the Portland Trail Blazers have to do is play some good defense and contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. The buck starts here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. 90-72 right now. It's 6:23 in the third quarter. Still a lot of game to get through for both of these two teams. Hield to Anunoby. OG to Hassan Whiteside. And Hassan Whiteside still can't hit. He's missed, I believe, his last 3 or 4. DeMar, nice moves. Floats that jumper off the glass. Or at least DeMar floated as he put that jumper off the glass, I should say. 16-point lead. It is shrinking. I think it's 16 points. Yes, it is 16-point lead. Hassan, again, cannot hit. That's 5 in a row he's missed in this quarter alone. 4 in a row. Oh, and DeMar DeRozan with a slam dunk. He's scored the last 8 of Milwaukee's points at this point in the quarter. And now he's got the lead within 14. Hield gets blocked by Giannis. Giannis fouls Hield on that last attempt there. And that's Giannis's 4th. Giannis in a bit of foul trouble right now. One of the reasons probably why he's only got 15 points is because he was in foul trouble early on. That's the thing that makes the most sense to me. He's already got 4 fouls on him right now, and that's his first of the quarter. So he must have had 3 fouls at the end of the first half, or during the first half. He gets the first one to go. Anunoby and Whiteside having a seat. Hachimura and Turner coming in at the 3 and the 5. Smart, DeRozan, and Embiid going to sit down. DeRozan's going to go for 2 at the 2. TJ Warren at the 3. So DeMar's still going to be on the floor, going to head up the guard positions with Kyle, his old friend, as Buddy Hield hits 2. Lead back up to 16, but Milwaukee slowly starting to come back here. Nice pass inside to Antetokounmpo, and he slams it down. Bam Adebayo with a good assist there. Or was that Kyle? I kind of missed whoever got the assist. Hield. Spinning to Rui Hachimura. Hield almost had a beeline to the basket. Gets stopped a little bit over there. And DeMar, with a good defense, gets a good rebound there. Antetokounmpo hits the layup. 12-point lead. Looks like Daniel may have been right about the Bucks starting here. Antetokounmpo and DeMar DeRozan accounting for the last 12 points by the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, and Wood with a big slam. Good shooting percentage in both of these games that we've seen so far. 63% right now for the Bucks. Bam Adebayo, bam and jam and slam. Hield to Lillard, way back for 3. Wide open and way back, that's what I meant to say. 15-point lead again for the Trailblazers. Warren off the glass and in. Great pass inside there. Good ball movement there by Antetokounmpo and by DeRozan. And now the Portland Trailblazers actually have a reason to worry a little bit on this one. After this, they've seen their 22-point lead go down to 12. And while there's still a 13-point lead on the board right now, Portland is starting to see some cracks form as ball movement a little bit better now in this half of the third quarter by the Milwaukee Bucks, thanks to Giannis Antetokounmpo and DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. Buddy Hield driving, double teamed at the basket, off the high glass and gets the friendly bounce. That was really high off the glass, almost at the top line there. Nice pass inside to DeRozan, and DeRozan can't keep that one down. Lillard spinning at the elbow, outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lost it to Antetokounmpo. Passing it off to Bledsoe. Bledsoe going in, lays it in. 13-point lead for the Milwaukee Bucks to overcome still, but they're on their way. They've erased at least 10 of those points from the beginning of the second half. Turner to Hield. 3 on the shot clock. Hield spinning, driving, up and in, and hits it at the buzzer. And that's one of the big reasons here. Look at the field goal percentage here for the Milwaukee Bucks. 83% in the second quarter, and Ben Adebayo gets blocked. Get that garbage out of here. And Portland's, as you saw in the last graphic there, Portland's field goal percentage down to the 30s right now as Derek Favors in at the 4, giving Giannis a bit of a rest. Warren inside to Favors. Favors with Hield all over him. Nice pass to DeRozan. DeRozan gets blocked again. Second block against DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander to Hield. The shot does not go. Field goal percentage has been dismal for the the Trailblazers. Nice pass by DeRozan into Adebayo. Adebayo off the glass and in. 101 to 88. 13-point lead still. Portland still got the advantage with $1:39 left in the third. Buddy Hield driving off the glass and in. 15-point lead restored. Buddy Hield 24 points and 10 here in the third quarter alone. Bam Adebayo runs into a brick wall, puts it up and puts it in anyway. Floats the rainbow on that one. Even though he ran into pretty much a brick wall at that point. Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup and in. Not much of a contest there by DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points on 4 for 4 shooting. They got to get the ball in his hands a little bit more. And DeRozan has missed the last 3 of his layups inside. Buddy Hield for 3. That was in and out. Mind you, the other 2 shots that DeRozan missed as he shoots for 3. Can't hit that one, and Lillard with the rebound as a result of blocks by good defense there. And those were 2 misses on his own volition in a row. Gilgeous-Alexander spins and lays it in. Great feet and moves there by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the lead swelled to 17 once more. With 18 seconds on the clock, just 1 second separating game and shot clock at this point. DeMar over by the Milwaukee Bucks logo. 10 on the shot on the game clock. 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, can't hit it. And that's the end of the third quarter. Midway through the third quarter, DeMar DeRozan was hitting everything and could not miss. Now he's missed the last 5. As Portland had their lead cut down to 13 at one point, to 12 at one point, I should say. Now just went back up to 107 to 90, a 17-point lead, heading here into the fourth quarter. Nice to see that the cheerleaders can actually still move. And here's the assist of the game so far, brought to you by State Farm. Great pass by Buddy Hield onto the inside. For Damian Lillard has just been a beast all game. 39 points to this, up to this point in the game. He could score 50 tonight. The Bucks have Lowry, Smart, DeRozan, Warren, and Adebayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 respectively. Lowry to Warren. Warren at the elbow. Warren trying to get his way in. Hoop in the harm for Warren. TJ Warren's going to go to the line, and that's John Collins' 4th personal foul today. Nice pass there from Kyle. Driving that. And there's the contact with the left hand onto the left arm. Coach Bud somehow still has a smile on his face, even though his guys are down by 15 at this point. Now 14, and Coach Bud clapping his hands in appreciation for that agility play. Turner, however, wide open mid-range jumper for 2. 16-point lead, 30 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter. I said first. Lowry driving up, and Adebayo finishes off that miss. Kyle had that roll out on him. It was a good shot too. But good thing Adebayo was there to put the trash back in the can. Anunoby, nice play. The Trailblazers now 58% shooting. Great pass inside to Adebayo. Another assist there by Kyle Lowry. 111 to 97. Inside to Collins. Collins with the basket inside. Field goal percentage is crazy right now. 61% to 58%. but the Bucks still down by 14. Lowry going in, hands it off to Adebayo. Another basket by Adebayo and another assist by Kyle. Calvin says, damn it, play defense. Inside to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody covering inside. And both teams are just doing the same thing, not covering on the inside, allowing easy buckets deep in the paint. Adebayo inside to Lowry. Lowry, beautiful play there. And Lowry hits the shot. Last few baskets courtesy of Adebayo and Lowry for the Milwaukee Bucks. Dame Lillard losing it. Recovered though. Collins to OG. OG pulls up for long two. He'll hit it. 16 points now is the differential as OG has 9 points. DeMar, as you see on that last graphic there, 23 points. DeMar. Oh, and that one rattled in and out. Warren, however, with the rebound. Can't finish. Turner with the rebound. Gets it to OG. OG outside to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to get his way through. Can't get past, however. Turner wide open for two. Hits it. And now the lead swells back up to 18. Portland holding their own here as Milwaukee's been trying to get themselves back in this game. Warren with three. No. Gilgeous-Alexander looked like it was a little bit of a double dribble there almost, or even travel. Gilgeous-Alexander floats it and in. The lead is now back up to 20. Giannis still up on the bench there. No dead balls so far. Adebayo with a rebound, or with the shot, missed it. Turner with the rebound. Embiid laying in wait over there by the scorer's table, waiting for the next dead ball. Lillard on the outside with 10 on the shot clock. Lillard pulls up. No. DeMar with the rebound. Warren to Lowry. Adebayo alley-oop. DeMar to Lowry to Adebayo. Tic-tac-toe. 121 to 103. OG. Driving, up off the glass, in. OG with 11 points now, DeMar with 23. Here's Lowry, outside to DeMar. DeMar, nice screen set up there. DeMar floats it, hits it. 25 now for DeMar. Portland hitting 5 less field goals than Milwaukee right now, but the lead is still pretty big as Lillard still can't hit. He hasn't hit anything so far this fourth quarter after just being on fire for the first 3. And DeRozan, 28 points now, trying to will his team back into this game. Anunoby to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander still on the outside, now driving his way in. Double teamed, outside to Lillard. On the right, double teamed himself, almost lost it. One of the shot clock, off balance shot, almost made it. Collins slams it down and gets the hoop in the arm. John Collins, right there, right place, right time to get that rebound off the Dame Lillard miss at the buzzer. And now finally a dead ball as Hassan Whiteside comes in at the 5 for Trailblazers. Warren and Adebayo going to be taking a seat. Antetokounmpo and Embiid coming back in. Collins misses. Embiid with the rebound. And that might be something that they're going to need, the Bucks are going to need in order to get back in this game, to have a presence, a big presence like Embiid on the inside. Lowry, Smart, three-pointer, no. Lillard rebound. 125-108, Lillard. Double teamed, gets it out to Anunoby over to Collins. Collins floats it and in. Lead swells back up to 19. And you might think at this point, this was a good effort here by the Milwaukee Bucks to get back in this game, but the lead too big. And now, speaking of big, Gilgeous Alexander comes up big over here. Gets the bucket, the foul, and a chance to go to the line for the extra point. Gilgeous Alexander was charged with the foul there. And it's 127-111 right now. Lillard on the inside. Up, off the glass, can't hit. Lillard, 39 points in the third quarter. 42 points right now. And Lowry hits it. 14-point lead now. But Damian Lillard looked like he was going to score. He was on pace to score 50 or even 60. May not even reach 50 at this point. Hasn't scored once this quarter. Big three-pointer here. No. Dame's gone cold. Antetokounmpo from the top of the key. He can't hit it, but Lillard gets the rebound. Three-pointer again by Dame. No. Again. More Westbrook. Less Westbrook, actually. Lowry on the inside. Nice play. And the Bucks coming back again. They've stormed back to within 12. And still got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Lillard pulls up outside the key, and he finally makes something. 44 points now. 9 three-pointers by Damian Lillard. And you were right. You're right, Daniel. Dame couldn't keep it up. Smart with the miss. Whiteside with the rebound, gets it over to Lillard. Lillard, double team. Inside to Whiteside. And Whiteside jams it in. 16-point lead once more. And this is starting to get a little out of hand. Smart. Can't get past Gilgeous Alexander. Very close to the line there. Smart. Hogging it himself. Almost lost it, and he ticks it out of bounds as he tried to recover the ball after getting it slapped away from him by OG. 131-115. Portland has a lot of control right now in this ball game, and a foul. Kyle Lowry's going to get charged as he knocked down OG Anunoby there in that screenplay, I guess. 131-115 with 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. Whiteside. Gilgeous Alexander. Spinning. Driving. Up and in. Gilgeous Alexander swells that lead to 18 points with his 19th and 20th point, and now the Bucks call a timeout with 2:56 left. Coach Bud wants to talk it over. There's still an opportunity to get back in this game, but Portland has been able to do a lot of good things over here, despite Milwaukee making a comeback here. And Bango, the Buck, dances right in front and upstage the cheerleader. Bango, I don't think anybody wants you to upstage any of the cheerleaders, honestly. There are many men and a few women who like watching cheerleaders like the way they do. Anyway, Damian Lillard is the player of the Michael Jordan Jumpman Jordan player of the game. I know it's the Jordan player of the game, but I just want to, give Michael Jordan, MJ, all of his aliases. 18-point lead here. Giannis Nice play there, and he'll lay it in very fancily. And the Bucks, look at that. Look, just it's not like either of these teams. This timeout is being called by the Trailblazers. Not like either of these teams are having a bad shooting night, especially here in the fourth quarter. But what has happened, and I believe this is what has happened, it was the second quarter where the Bucks only were able to score 19 points, and that's because there were 3 fouls on Antetokounmpo early in the second quarter. And remember, at the beginning of the third, we saw a graphic that said that Giannis only had 15 points. And that's important. When you can contain Giannis, and Anunoby going to go to the line as DeRozan fouls him. When you can contain Giannis, as you can see for the Toronto series, you don't have a chance just to compete, but you have a chance to win and take an entire series if you can contain Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the ball now, driving through, and he gets fouled. Hassan Whiteside gets the foul, and Giannis to the line for 2.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's something that you want to do. You want to drive. You want to drive for those baskets and get fouled. You want the ball in Giannis's hands so that he can get fouls, stop the clock. But the one thing, again, that also killed Giannis and the Bucks last season in the Eastern Conference Finals is the fact that Giannis does not have a very good foul shot at this point. If he wants to work on his foul shot, he should work with Steve Nash and that app that he's developed, so that people can get instant feedback via the app on how well their foul shooting is. Damian Lillard, this is that one, and Antetokounmpo is the foul. That's his 5th personal, and that was really, really hard. And Giannis, lucky that he didn't get a personal or a flagrant on that one, as Whiteside hits the first, Whiteside hits the second, and I believe that's going to be pretty much the ball game. This is pretty much in a garbage time right now. It's a 19-point lead just coming up for the last 2 minutes, and DeRozan, certainly not the reason why the Milwaukee Bucks are down this much. I believe he's at the 30-point mark now. I haven't written things down, so I'm just guessing for a lot of these things and trying to go off memory. Maybe I'll do that for next time. Have a pad of paper, just write down everything that I see so I can refer to it later, like I used to. Anunoby, long range 2, can't hit it. Embiid with it. Antetokounmpo driving down the floor to DeRozan. DeRozan didn't want to take the shot against Anunoby. Gets it from the inside. No. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Hits it. 15-point lead. Buck 25 left. And Lillard just going to walk it up the floor. We're taking it over the timeline. I'm just trying to hear exactly. And Lillard gets fouled by Lowry. And now the Trailblazers are in the bonus. I was taking a couple seconds to listen to what the crowd was chanting. If you guys figured out what the crowd was chanting, let me know, because all I heard was Ray, Ray, run, run, Ray.
Take a break.
All right, Damian Lillard.
2 shots.
It's that first one. I believe that's 45 points for him now. And a bunch of substitutions here for the last minute. Not really going to be important at this point, as the lead is at 16, and Lillard looking to make it 17. He does. And so, as game 1 comes to close over here, Portland Trailblazers are going to go up 1-0 in their series. Inside to Fultz. RJ Barrett going to get charged with the foul. And Fultz going to go to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Markelle Fultz.
Markelle Fultz.
Taking 2 shots.
Misses the first. Hits the second. So a little bit of a relaxing end to this game, as opposed to the last maybe 3 or 4 that I've broadcast over here. Lillard going to the lane. Yep, he'll hit that one. And now Damian Lillard, 48 points tonight. And you can think that maybe Portland wants to get him that 50. And nice play there by Portland to R.J. Barrett, anticipating that alley-oop pass to Giannis Antetokounmpo, trying to make a statement here at the end of the game, but he knocked it out of bounds. Still 15 seconds on the clock and shot clock, and it's Milwaukee ball still. Bogdanovic with the 3, nope. Rebound by Favors. Favors can't put that one through. Porter Jr. with it, and looks like the final possession inside. Porter gonna go to the line, and that's Derek Favors gonna go draw the foul. I'm actually surprised that Damian Lillard passed it off to him, being that he has a chance to score a historic 50 in a playoff game. Porter Jr. hits it. 19-point lead, and this should be it, as shot clock is currently dead. Favors with the ball, gets it on Antetokounmpo. It's just playing keep away right now. Antetokounmpo wanting to drive, however, one more. He'll get the hoop in the harm. But that's a little bit too late for Giannis. And Lillard going to be subbed off for Gilgeous-Alexander, so he won't get a score 40 to score 50. He'll end it. Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo hits it. And Gilgeous-Alexander is just going to dribble it out and play keep away. And there's the horn. Big win here, game 1. Portland takes it 142 to 126. Karu Mayarivu, led by CJ O'Nilla, takes this first game over Daniel and his Milwaukee Bucks. And Damian Lillard, as you can see, the Fiserv forum really cleared out. Well, that's the end of game 2 of our quadruple header. Let's do a little bit of a review one more time. DeMar DeRozan with the team high for Milwaukee with 30 points. Giannis with 27, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Both great games here by both of those guys. Bam Adebayo with 18, 4, and 3. Kyle Lowry 12, 2, and 8. TJ Warren 11, 2, and 2. Terry Rozier 10 points as well. Those guys are in double digits. 5 guys in double digits actually. And Damian Lillard 48 points with the game high, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. But let's look at the quarters. He had 7 in the first quarter. He had 25 in the second quarter on 8 for 13 shooting with 7 3-pointers. That was Jordan-esque from the 92 series, where Jordan hit 6 3-pointers in the second quarter. Damian Lillard as well had 32 points at the first half. He had 10 in the third quarter, and his scoring dropped off to 6 in the fourth quarter, but that's all they needed over there was that huge 25-point second quarter from him, and that kept it going for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Portland Trail Blazers at this point. Now, just looking over here, I want to go and compare some stats here for these guys. So 30 points here, and here it is. The second, let's see how many fouls. Giannis had 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Third foul in the second quarter, and then 3, and then he had added 2 more fouls. So that's the reason why Antetokounmpo was contained, because he ran into foul trouble early in the first half, in the second quarter. But as it stands, that's the ball game here for the Portland Trail Blazers and the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Portland Trail Blazers are up 1-0 in their series. Next game on the schedule, we've got the Raptors versus the Clippers. That is Weng Weng hosting the LexisNexis. And again, we're going to do this over here. Colin Sexton has an injury issue to manage here. His injury is fully healed, so we're going to have the CPU adjust the rotation. Donovan Mitchell is fatigued. Kawhi Leonard is fatigued. Let's see how that plays out here in Game 1 of the second round series between the LA Clippers and the Toronto Raptors. Here we go. Low scoring here. At least it seems like to be low scoring here in the first half. It looks like pretty average now as scoring is starting to pick up. And here we have the start of the second quarter, 32-25 right now for the LA Clippers. Oh man, look at that. They've got a big lead right now, the Clippers do. And it's, I didn't stop it immediately. But here we have the start of the third quarter, about 25, I believe it's 25 or something like that, 25 seconds in. 25 seconds in. We have the score at 60-54 for the LA Clippers wing over the LexisNexis. So let's get into game action as we get that loaded up for you right now. Third quarter from the Staples Center as they do a quick change over at the Staples Center from the Lakers floor to the Clippers floor. Lots of former Raptors and also lots of former Clippers. Or lots of former Raptors, actually, between these two teams at the moment. Lou Williams on the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard on the retreating to the outside. Valanciunas. Nice pass to Williamson, and Williamson with the jam. Field goal percentage under 50% for both of these teams. 43 for the Raptors, 41 for the Clippers. Graham slams it down, and he gets fouled by Williamson. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. So if you found a little bit of an interruption in gameplay right now, it's because the internet connection was a little bit weak at this point, and was not able to broadcast gameplay in that moment. I'm just wondering if you could send a message if gameplay is on right now, as opposed to just my face talking. Graham hits that one, hits the hoop and the horn. Westbrook pulls up for three. Again, does not hit. Come on, Westbrook, share that ball. Leonard to Graham. Graham trying to get his way through. Pushes Westbrook into the out-of-bounds area. As a result, nice, easy basket with nobody in his face. Can I trade Westbrook somewhere, honestly? He doesn't play the team game that I want. Middleton to Jonas. 9-point lead here for the Clippers. Westbrook gets the screen by Valanciunas. Pulls up for three. Again misses. Leonard. Nice move. Can't finish. Middleton with a good contest. Middleton out to Westbrook. Westbrook driving into the left side. And that's the way you do it, Westbrook. Get yourself into an open position, get an easy basket. 65-58 now for LA. Still quite the lead now for the Clippers, Doc Rivers team. Mitchell spinning, fires, no. White almost had the rebound there, but the other White got it. Nice pass inside to Williamson, and Williamson connects. Man, my math is off. I said 13-point lead, but it's 65-60, so it was only an 8-point lead or something like that, 7-point lead, as Vucevic makes it 7 points again. Maybe I need more coffee, make my math brain think a little bit better. White hands it to Westbrook. Westbrook for three. Again misses. 3 in a row missed by Westbrook. And that's allowing the LA Clippers to pad their lead a little bit more as Kawhi gets a great pass there and puts the Clippers back up back up by 9 rather. And Nick Nurse going to call a timeout here. Raptors, if you want to get mad at anybody, get mad at Russ. Well, it's nice that the LA Clippers girls actually move around. Of course, it would help if music was playing too. Westbrook over to Middleton. Middleton on the right side, on the outside. 10 on the shot clock. Going over to Westbrook. Westbrook trying to push his way through. Gets double teamed. Outside to Williamson. Over to Colin White for three. Yes! Or Derek White, rather. It's the three-pointer. And another timeout on the floor here, this time called by Doc Rivers. And Rivers doing everything that he can to make sure, oh look, they can't move either. Doc Rivers trying to make sure that the Raptors don't get any sort of momentum here, as Mitchell with it. Driving through, pulls up for the jumper, hits it. 71 to 63, 8-point lead. Donovan Mitchell, 9 points in the first half on 33% field goal percentage. A little bit of a struggle for him early on, but he still got those 9 points. Middleton to Westbrook, wide open. No! That's five in a row by Westbrook that he has missed. And he's only got 13 points. Nick Nurse, sit him down, please. Only hit 1 out of 7 three-pointers he's taken throughout the game so far. Nice drive here by Graham, getting past the double team, and he slams it down. Both teams hitting 23 field goals so far. Westbrook again trying. This time he'll hit it, thank God. Bounced over to Mitchell. And that's another miss there. Kawhi couldn't put that one in. Williamson had it stolen away by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with it now, trying to drive in himself. Gets the foul and going to go to the line for two. Zion charged with his second foul of the quarter.
At the line for your
Mitchell, 4 for 4, perfect tonight from the line. But not anymore. 4 for 5. He has 12 points right now. Westbrook holding on to it. Again takes the shot. No! 1 for 6 this quarter is Russell Westbrook. Only 7 points this quarter. And Kawhi hits the long range too. From pretty much the same spot as his epic buzzer beater in the second round of the 2019 finals, or in the 2019 second round playoffs. Middleton outside to Westbrook. Westbrook for 3. No, again. And Russell Westbrook right now the reason why. Hogging the ball, doesn't have anything to show for it. And it's outside. Goes out of bounds off of the hands of Zion Williamson as he interrupted the alley-oop. And thank God Russell Westbrook is being sat down right now. And I can't do anything about it because my own rule, I can't do anything about it. Siakam with the quick lay-in. The Los Angeles Clippers 67% shooting here in this third quarter. Yeah, it was my rule that it had the CPU adjust the rotations. Nice pass inside to Horford. He's going to go to the line for 2. Lou Williams already making a positive impact on the floor. Horford, however, unable to make that free throw. Middleton's going to sit down, and perennial dunk champion runner-up Aaron Gordon takes the floor, which I think is a damn shame. I still think, as I said before, I still think that Aaron Gordon should have won the 2016 dunk-off here in Toronto. And he may, and this year, He probably should have won the dunk-off this year, too. But this time the fans really, really knew it that he should have won it this year. The live crowd making their presence known on that one. Beal for 3. And Derek White with the rebound to Lewis Williams. Aaron Gordon. Back to White. White being covered very tightly right now. 10 of the shot clock. Coming in on the right side. Has to stop. Outside to Horford to Gordon for 3. Gordon can't hit it. CJ McCollum over to Brad Beal. He'll hit it from just at the top of the key. And now a 13-point lead here for LA. Williams on his current home floor. Outside to Gordon. Gordon over to Derek White. Finds his way through into the painted area, and he'll hit the perfect shot from just inside the paint. 11-point lead here for LA. McCollum trying to break in. Gets blocked by Derek White. Get the garbage out of here! As Williamson. He's stopped. And Williams still out of the dribble. At the foul line. Driving. Gets fouled by Vucevic. That's already 4 fouls here for Vucevic. As Zion's going to go to the line for 2. Zion hits the first. Gordon and Horford are going to go off. Actually, Gordon's going to go take over to the 4. And Bojan Bogdanovic coming in at the 3. I think it's Bojan Bogdanovic. I'll check later. And Williamson hits both. 80-71 now. It's a 9-point lead for the Raptors to overcome. LA still shooting very well, however. Shooting over 60% is Beal for 3. And he'll hit it from long range. Bradley Beal typically done well against the Raptors, especially when Washington would face them. Raptors still finds a way to beat him out, though, as Williams can't finish as he drove the lane. McCollum with it. Over to Siakam. Pascal trying to drive through on Gordon. Can't finish it, however. Good contest there by Gordon. Inside to Williams. Williams for long range 2. Williamson with a rebound. And with the slam dunk. Kind of bounced all the way around the rim before going in. But either way, still in. So apparently that's legal. Holding on to the basket while the ball is going to go into the bucket. Apparently that's legal. Double team on Beal. Outside now, dumped off to Ingram. 7 in the shot clock. Vucevic with the screen. Zion really on him, however. Inside to Vucevic. Vucevic spins, fires, no. Aaron Gordon with the rebound. Williamson with it once more. Williamson trying to drive his way in. Spins, fires. Ooh, in and out. Gordon with it. Off the glass, no. Should have tried probably to pass that to somebody. Still trying to take the opportunity, that chance on the off balance. Kind of like almost behind the basket even. Vucevic holding it to Beal for 3. Nope. Williamson now to White. White trying to get through. He does. Good positioning there by Williamson, allowing White to drive into the painted area and get that short-range jumper to go. 83-75. 2 minutes left here in the third. As Toronto still fighting and keeping it close. Pascal, current Raptor, in LA colors. With 6 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Ingram. Ingram, no, missed. White with the rebound. And White's got the opportunity, and the Raptors have the opportunity. Oh, and they lost it. Beal with the slap away. McCollum now driving through. Stops, pulls up, hits it. $16 points now by CJ McCollum as the lead back up to 10. Williamson to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich to Williams for 3. Hits it. Lou Williams in his old uniform hits in his current home for 3. Lead down to 7. Inside to Vucevic. McCollum gets the pass from Vucevic rather, and he'll lay that one in. Nobody covering on the inside. Zion, the biggest man on the floor right now, along with Aaron Gordon. But they're not like big like Embiid or even Rudy Gobert, but who is? Bogdanovich for 3, no. And Ingram steals that rebound away from the hands of Zion. Ingram going through center of the key, pulls back, hits the jumper as he pulled back there. And it's 11-point lead now for LA in the final few seconds of the third quarter. 15 seconds. Williams still on the outside. 10 on the shot clock, or the game clock. Nice screen there. Williams pulls up the 3. No. Rebound by Vucevic, and that's going to end the quarter with the heave. And oh, almost made that one. As the ball goes into the stands there in LA, the Clippers and their fans enjoying an 11-point lead after 3. This is the LOB Keepers NBA Playoffs Elite 8 round. At the end of 3, 89-78 for LA. And here's the State Farm assist of the game. Great pass in there to Bradley Beal. Perfectly anticipated. Derek White stepping back and being one step out of position so that Beal could have that open three-pointer down the middle. Clippers enjoying an 11-point lead here. Raptors have Westbrook, Boo, White, Bogdanovich, Williamson, and Valanciunas on the floor. And a foul charged to Derek White, his second personal.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Bradley Beal.
And Bradley Beal
Taking 2 shots.
hits the first. Substitutions on the floor. CJ McCollum going to go off for the Clippers, and Graham's going to come in. Beal hits both. Lead back up to 13. Raptors been behind the ball basically all game to the LA Clippers. Westbrook gets blocked on the way to the basket again. Holding on to it way too much, not involving his teammates. However, Ingram gets it, and guess who's involving their teammates altogether? The LA Clippers are, and that's the reason why they're up by 15 points right now. Because a guy like Westbrook can't get past himself right now. Middleton on the right side. Again blocked by Bradley Beal, and Middleton almost had no want to do anything about it. And speaking of people who want to do something about it, is Kawhi Leonard wanted to solidify his status right now as one of the best in the world. As Middleton goes up for 3, he'll hit that one. A perfect shot from way long range. Ingram to Vucevic. Holding on to the ball. Now he starts to dribble. Runs into Bogdanovich. And he lost it. Williamson on the right side. Another block here by this time Kawhi Leonard. The LA Clippers have blocked the last 3 Toronto basket attempts on the inside. Big defense being played here by the Clips. Ingram can't hit that one. as the rebound goes over to Russ. Russ again with it. He pulls up for three, and this time he hits it. Al Horford jumps out of his seat for that one. And me, I'm just like, can you do that? Bradley Beal slams it down as nobody, absolutely nobody, was guarding him in the painted area. Raptors, only big man right now is Jonas Valanciunas. He was nowhere to be found. Westbrook drawing the foul as Graham's going to get his first personal, and the first team foul here for the LA Clippers with 9:36 left. There's Doc Rivers looking on. And Westbrook hits. So for the Raptors coming in, White, Middleton, and Horford at the 2, 3, and 4. For the Clippers, it'll be Mitchell, Leonard, and Ingram at the 2, 3, and 4 themselves. Westbrook misses. I believe he's only got 16 points to this point in the game. Three-pointer here, hits it. And the lead back up to 15 for LA. The way the Raptors are playing right now, they don't think they can come back. Not with the kind of body language they're showing right now. White, however, with a three-pointer, hits it, and a big, huge one. Had enough time even to spin around after he released the shot. A little less showing off there, a little bit more fundamental basketball. Great block there by Valanciunas. Get that garbage out of here as Middleton taking it up the floor. Oh, and he almost lost it to Kawhi once more, and now is a jump ball as Kawhi had a hand on it and trying to wrestle it away from White. So they are going to go and take the jump ball at the foul line. 12-point lead for the Clippers, 100-88. Jump ball won by Kawhi and the Clippers. Kawhi inside the Vucevic. Again, nobody inside. Nobody, absolutely nobody inside for the Raptors. And what's Jonas Valanciunas doing all the way there? And White can't put that one in. Ingram to Leonard. Leonard inside to Graham and gets to the line to shoot two. Derek White with another foul, and right now the Raptors are just looking listless as this game is starting to get away from them. And there's still a lot of time left, 8:23 left, as Graham hits both free throws. 104-88 is the score. 16-point lead. Westbrook again shoots three. No! Leonard this time shoots three. No! Westbrook able to save it from going out of bounds, even though he could have just let it go out of bounds, honestly. Middleton driving in. No! Put that one off the back of the rim. Nice pass in from Leonard to Vucevic, who lays it in. As you can see right now, field goal percentage really stepped up for the LA Clippers. They're at 58%. The Raptors still at 45% field goal percentage. And that's because Russell Westbrook taking way too many shots that he shouldn't be. Horford, up and in off the glass. Guys, I like Russell Westbrook for a fantasy basketball team. As Leonard tries to put it off the high glass, he misses. Valanciunas with the rebound. But I don't want him on my team where he's an actual active player and trying to work as part of the team. He's like Melo, honestly. But better than Melo, but still Melo. There's a short-range jumper there by Russell Westbrook, who's got 22 points right now. 10 in the paint, but I believe he should be working to get more of those. 106-92. Vucevic to Graham. Graham pulls back, jump shot. No. Derek White gets the rebound. Inside to Valanciunas. Valanciunas gets slapped there by Nikola Vucevic on the shot attempt, and Valanciunas going to go to the line for two. Valanciunas now with 7 points after hitting that first free throw. Playing 7 minutes right now. And he hits both. 106-94 for LA. They've got a 12-point lead still. The time's starting to run a little bit thin as we get to the 6:30 mark of the fourth quarter. Over to Leonard on the inside. Leonard driving in, and a foul by Middleton. His third personal, third team foul. And Kawhi going to go to the line for 2.
Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Kawhi hits the first. And Kawhi hits both. Kawhi Leonard, 1 year with the Toronto Raptors and an NBA championship. Westbrook pulls up for 3, doesn't hit it. But Valanciunas gets called for the loose ball foul. And just everything just not going right for the Toronto Raptors at this time. Westbrook, all those years in Oklahoma, with the game that he's got, no rings. Graham can't hit that one, Orford with the rebound. He was the one who saved Game 7 for the Raptors by hitting the last-second three-pointer to tie it up and send Game 7 in overtime. Westbrook again pulls up for the jumper, and that one rattled in and out. God damn it, Westbrook! Stop it! Graham inside to Vucevic, and a nice play there to get another deuce. 16-point lead again for the LA Clippers. Raptors have no answers, and the only answer that they have right now is being, given by Russell Westbrook, who can't make that one. Leonard outside, three-pointer, no. Great play there by the Clippers. They just couldn't hit it. And Westbrook again misses. He's only made 2 shots this quarter. 13 points in this half, yes. But my God, his shooting percentage is horrible. Mitchell, off the glass and in. Valanciunas, now with the ball. Westbrook, not touching it in this particular one, but now he's going to have it handed off to him. For 3, no, again. I give up, guys. I don't think I'm winning this game, especially Russell Westbrook being as cold as he is right now. Siakam. At 3 in the key by Vucevic. And the Raptors get the ball back. If there's any time for the Raptors to make a play and to make a drive, it's now. And Westbrook still cannot hit. Inside to Graham, Siakam. Inside from Graham to Siakam, rather. And the lead is now at 20. Looks like garbage time now for the LA Clippers and the Raptors at this point as Westbrook puts up the shot, gets his own rebound, gets fouled, gets the hoop in the arm, goes to the line. And Vucevic is fouled out. That is an interesting development here. Vucevic has fouled out, so they have lost a presence on the inside, the Clippers have. And now Ingram's going to have to get in there and play out the last 4 minutes, which, with an 18-point lead right now, seems pretty doable. But before we get to Russell Westbrook, I'm just curious. I'm just very curious right now what his line is for the third and fourth quarters. Right now, third quarter, 3 for 9 was Russell Westbrook with 1 for 6 on 3-point field goals. My God, that's horrible. And now he's taking even more shots, only hitting 3 baskets and 1 3-pointer. That's all he's got so far. And right now, I'm just very disappointed. Yes, he's got 15 points here in this half, but look at that, 6 for 20. Come on, Russell Westbrook. That's horrible. That is horrible. You were scoring 41 points like Kawhi Leonard did and shooting at 40%. Then I'd be okay with it. But that's not cool. Siakam inside the Graham again, and he gets the hoop in the arm. Russell Westbrook fouls him. That's his second personal. And Russell Westbrook, as well as the Raptors, very frustrated right now. Devontae Graham, 12 points in his second half alone, and 4 for 4 shooting. Westbrook again going for the shot, and he gets blocked. He's a ball hog. And he's not even half as good as a guy like Michael Jordan. Then again, who is? I'm sorry, I mean, like, in real life, I would never trash Russell Westbrook this hard. But this isn't real life, and this is just a video game. 19 points now for Donovan Mitchell on 50% shooting, 6 for 12. See, Donovan Mitchell is making even a more positive impact on his team than Russell Westbrook. Again goes for the three. No! Middleton with the rebound, and he gets fouled by Kawhi. Yeah, for those of you who are watching this on the stream afterwards, if you're at this point in the broadcast right now, you can tell which team is mine right now, which is the Raptors, and I'm not controlling them. Russell Westbrook is just been frustrating all night long, and not in a good way. He's been great for the Clippers, don't get me wrong. I don't think the Clippers are frustrated at all with him. It's his own teammates that are. 119 to 98 now for the LA Clippers, as Graham just elects to walk it through the timeline. Oh my God, another beautiful pass from Ingram to Graham with no defense covering anything on the inside. And you would think that the Clippers losing a presence like Vucevic on the inside as they call a timeout, you would think that would give Toronto a little bit of a boost over here in their inside game. But no, it actually seems to have made the inside game on the Raptor defense even worse at this time. And the player of the game, the Jordan player of the game, is the man that many people are saying is the next Jordan, Kawhi Leonard. Again, when you're the player of the game, you're doing it all. You're scoring, you're dishing, you're rebounding, you're doing everything to help your team win. Whether that is to score, whether it is to assist, whether it's to grab boards, whether it's to block or play good defense. And even Kawhi's got about 2 blocks over the second half here so far. And Westbrook again misses. Leonard. Looked like he was going to spin and fire, but he dumped it out. 5 on the shot clock. Ingram, Siakam, inside to Mitchell, outside to Graham. Graham can't put that shot through. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And it's just about running down the clock now for the LA Clippers. Westbrook hands off to White. White to Middleton, to Horford. Outside to White once more. Derek White, 3 of the shot clock. Putting it up. Nope. Siakam with the miss, or with the rebound rather. Graham. They're looking to hold on to it as Siakam inside to Kawhi. Kawhi gets fouled by Horford. 4th personal now for Horford. Kawhi going to the line for 2, but right now for Kawhi and the Clippers, it's just about padding stats. 122 to 98, 123 to 98. $1:20 left here in the fourth. Davis for the Raptors. Stepping back. Good screen there. Davis outside to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. spinning, runs into Kawhi, has to put up the shot. Can't put that one through. And Harrison Barnes with the rebound. Here's Beasley. Beasley, 12 on the shot clock. Kawhi hits it. Spin around jumper there for Kawhi. And if the nail wasn't in the coffin earlier, it sure is now. Norm Powell, that's a guy they should put on the floor as opposed to Russell Westbrook. And that one goes in. So the Raptors able to surpass the 100-point mark. But these days, especially when you're going up against teams that can score into the 110s and the 120s in regulation, that's pretty much not as that's pretty much a disappointment for the Raptors right now. But a big win for the LA Clippers as they take game 1 of their series by a huge margin, 125 to 100. And one LA team getting the win on their home floor tonight. And as we see some highlights from the end of the game, it is the team game that the LA Clippers played here today that gave them the victory in the 25-point lead. And it is the isolation hogging play of Russell Westbrook that made the Raptors lose today, at least in this reporter's opinion right now. Box scorer, Russell Westbrook. 25 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. But look at that, 10 for 35 on shooting, 3 for 17 on 3-point field goals, and 2 points on free throws. Again, just not a good day for the Raptors and Russell Westbrook. But on the Clippers side, look at that, Kawhi Leonard, 21 points. He didn't even have the game. He didn't have the game high. He had the team high only. But look how balanced the scoring is over here. So many of his teammates into double digits. He had 10 rebounds for a double-double, so you can tell that he has been involving his teammates, and that's exactly what you need to do. Involve your teammates, make sure that everybody gets a chance to contribute, and in turn, gets good team chemistry and a lot less frustration, because basketball is a team game. Basketball, you need to play together in order to make things work over here. So, as it stands over here, Wang took the game, 125 to 100 over the LexisNexis Raptors. Big win over here by the LA Clippers. Big win as well by the Portland Trailblazers. Close win by the Boston Celtics. And now we're going to go over to Houston for the final game of the quadruple header today. And so let's simcast this baby over here. The Thunder versus the Rockets. This is going to be, This is Mark versus Cody, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But here we go. Let's go finish the quadruple header here as we start up the action here from Houston. Actually, no, it's Irwin. What am I talking about? Harden all day is Irwin. I'm getting mixed up with all the messages I've seen on WhatsApp earlier. Harden all day. Irwin is up against and hosting Deadmon Walker, who is Mark. And here we go. Top of the third quarter, the second half. It is a 9-point lead for Harden all day, the Houston Rockets, as we jump into action. 27 points in the first quarter by the Houston Rockets, and 21 points in the second quarter. And as a result, the lead is what it is at the moment. Been a good time here, spending this Sunday with you guys, and having some basketball fun. Alright, so let's do this now. We choose sides, we go to CPU over there, and we get into action as it is now inbounded to start off the third quarter here at the Toyota Center in beautiful Houston, Texas. 48 to 39 now for the Houston Rockets. Murray to Jokic. Jokic for three. Doesn't happen. Murray, Doncic, Harris, Randall, and Jokic. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Houston. Paul hits that one. Chris Paul, 13 points. Luka Doncic. Outside to Nikola Jokic. Can't hit that one for 3. That one, Paul George able to get the rebound before it dangerously went out of bounds. Still a close game over here, 48-41. George takes the shot at the elbow. Pivoting, spinning, hands it off to Paul. Over to Gordon Hayward. 4 on the shot clock. Hayward holding on to it. Has to pull up for 3. Doesn't hit it. Luka Doncic rebound. Jamal Murray spinning, laying it up and in. 9-point lead now for Houston. Here's George. George for 3. Hits it. Paul George brings OKC within 6. Murray. Inside to Harris, and Harris slams it down. Nobody there on the inside. Chris Paul. Over to Gordon Hayward. Hayward pulls up for 2. No. Couldn't hit it. Jokic with the rebound. Gordon Hayward only with 6 points so far. On 2 for 8 shooting. Jamal Murray. Outside to Jokic, who takes a 3-pointer. He'll hit the 3-pointer. Houston now up by 11, 55-44. Very low-scoring game here. Chris Paul. Paul George hits the 3-pointer again. That's 2 in a row for Paul George. And timeout now taken by the Houston Rockets. Flurry of offense now to start off this second quarter, or the second half rather. And nice to see that the mascot can still move around. The cheerleaders are, doing something at least. As you get a look at the crowd here in the Toyota Center. Yao Ming used to play, I think, in this building. If this is the same building that the Houston Rockets have been using. Last time the Houston Rockets were NBA champions was the repeat champions in the middle of the Bulls' 2 three-peats in 94 and 95. Hakeem Olajuwon leading the way on both of those teams. Clyde Drexler joining in. Murray outside to Jokic at the top of the key. Hits it in and out though. Does not hit it, however. Hayward, however, driving in off the glass and off the rim and out. Nikola Jokic having scoring difficulties, but Julius Randle with a slam dunk. And a timeout now taken by the Thunder. A lot of timeouts now being taken by both teams in Houston. Only 3 timeouts left for the rest of the game, and still early here in the third quarter. OKC still has 5. And one thing I remember about the NBA championships from the Houston Rockets, I remember, I believe it was, if I'm thinking correctly, it was during the Houston Rockets championship run in the NBA Finals that Harris gets fouled on the way to the line. Gordon Hayward picking up a foul. It was, we were watching the NBA on NBC because the NBC were broadcasters at the time. And I remember being a little kid, and when I say being a little kid, I was already 13 years old at the time, and so maybe you could say I'm a little kid, maybe I'm not a little kid at that point. But either way, I still remember the NBA Finals being interrupted by O.J. Simpson's slow-moving car chase across Los Angeles. And while it was still interesting to me to watch the NBA Finals, since it was like the first Finals in 3 years that had no Jordan, as Houston hits both of his free throws, wasn't as interested. And then when the O.J. Simpson car chase came on, I was like, wow, this is starting to grab my attention now. Paul George driving into the right side. Oh! What a slam dunk there by Paul George. Already got 8 points all in this quarter. He had no points going in to the second half, and scoring all 8 points so far for OKC. He's got to up the ante a little bit over here if he wants his Rockets to get back in this game, because he's got the hot hand right now. Luka Doncic trying to get past the double team, laying it up, and George with another rebound. 10-point lead here for OKC to overcome. George at the elbow, spinning, almost fired, didn't do it. Inside to Millsap. Millsap getting fouled and gets the hoop and the harm. Good choice there by Paul George to pass it into Millsap, as Millsap's going to go and shoot for the and one. Dinwiddie, George, Hayward, and Millsap at the 2, 3, 4, and 5 as Rudy Gobert goes and has a seat. Millsap hitting. And now the lead is only 7 points now for Houston. Jokic. Trying to find his way through. Can't. Murray, though, does. Gets close to the rim. Can't get that one to go, and Dinwiddie with the rebound. Here's Hayward pulling up for the mid-range 2. Doncic gets the rebound off the miss. No points right now for Gordon Hayward. He only has 6 points, and they were all scored in the first half. Doncic straddling the three-point line. Steps outside once more. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find his way. Gets it to Jokic on the inside, and he gets the hoop and the harm. 61-52 now as Jokic going to go and try to complete the old school three-point play and try to get that 10-point lead back for his Houston Rockets as we are starting to approach the halfway part of the third quarter. Victor Oladipo is in now for Harden all day. My question is James Harden may be injured, and that's the reason why he's not on the floor at this time. But the Rockets still have a 10-point lead despite Harden being on the bench right now. Chris Paul pulls back, steps back, can't put that one through. And here comes Doncic on the right side. Long cross-court pass to Oladipo. Oladipo retreating. Oladipo from the Detroit area, playing for his hometown team. Jokic spinning. Fires off balance, no. Millsap, Hayward to Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal on the outside. Guarded tightly. Trying to find his way through on the left side. Pulls back, jumps, shot, no. Jokic, rebound. Gets it over to Oladipo, who's on the left side. Trying to break it on the left side, but he's being stopped in front. Julius Randle trying to find a way through. Nice move by Randle, wow! Fake shot, goes from one hand to the other to lay it in. Fancy, fancy hands. Spectacular move there by Julius Randle. Paul, outside the Millsap for 3, hits it! Houston 64, OKC 54. 5:20 left in the third. Jokic, fadeaway, no. Millsap to George. George gets interrupted. Paul, 3, hits it! That backcourt of Chris Paul and Paul George been deadly so far, but they still got a ways to go as their lead is still, or at least their deficit is still at 7. Oladipo outside to Randall. Long range 2. No. George again with another rebound. He's been everywhere this quarter, and nobody has an answer for him. Pulls up from the free throw line. Ooh. Unlucky bounces there. And Harris, Tobias Harris, with the jumper, off the back rim again. Hayward gets the rebound. Chris Paul. Trying to get his way through. Millsap on the inside, off the glass. Can't complete it, however. And Doncic trying to break through on the right side. Good coverage there by OKC. Stopping the fast break attempt by Doncic. Doncic trying to push his way through. He does. Fadeaway jumper. No. Hayward with the rebound. Dinwiddie for 3. Hits it for 3. 64-60. OKC within 4. Luka on the right side. Into Jokic, and he'll hit it. 6-point lead again. Number of the Devil right now, 66-60. As the OKC Thunder called a timeout. Aaron Fox to Danilo Gallinari. Spinning around, spinning again. Nice play and in. Nice play there by Gallinari, using his size and his educated feet to get his way over to the basket and create some open space for him to get that layup in. Harden comes on with the 3. And Jokic getting the second chance bucket after the Harden miss, and looks like Harden wasn't injured at all. May have got into foul trouble earlier. We'll check the stats later. George inside to Millsap. Millsap can't hit it. Howard over to Victor Oladipo. Oladipo on the right side, trying to find his way through. Outside to Howard. Howard gets blocked. Gallinari recovers the blocked shot. Pulls up for 3. Nope. And Dragic passes it over to James Harden. James Harden breaks his way through. Nice play and a layup and in. James Harden finally seeing some time on the floor here in the third quarter, but then late. Millsap gets blocked, but gets his own recovery, and he gets to go to the line after he gets fouled. I believe that was Luka Doncic. But he misses. Goran Dragic going to go sit down, as well as Victor Oladipo. Actually, Oladipo staying at the 1, and Tobias Harris back at the 3. Millsap brings the OKC Thunder within 7 points as we've hit the 2 minutes to go mark here in the third quarter. Harden again breaking through and in. If there's anybody who knows how to break ankles, it is James Harden. Look what he's got tonight. Only got 9 points tonight, and 8 of them have been in the paint. You got to go check his stats and see if what has been the story of the game so far. He's been in foul trouble from earlier. Millsap off the glass. No. Howard with the rebound. Gets it over to James. James Harden pulls up, hits it. And when he gets hot, you know he can't stop. 74-63. Houston back up at 11. De'Aaron Fox pushing his way through, and he'll hit it. Lead back in single digits. Rockets bench outscoring the Thunder bench by 10 points right now. as James Harden with the ball. Harden tries to get the alley-oop pass over to Howard, and he does. The alley-oop layup. Beautiful communication there by Howard and Harden. De'Aaron Fox driving the way inside and is able to draw the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's the third team foul so far. Oladipo's first. And an 11-point lead here. It stays at 11 after that miss. And he misses both. De'Aaron Fox misses both of those free throws. Harden again, but this time he gets blocked. Howard can't finish, and Gobert able to find the rebound. Gallinari prevented from getting into the paint there by Luka. De'Aaron Fox gets a good screen there with Gobert, and now Fox finally able to hit a basket after missing 2 free throws earlier. And Harden quickly up the floor. Looked like there was a little bit of contact there as Harden's head, jerked back for a bit. Last second shot here. No. Gobert with the rebound, and that's the end of the third. It is 76-67 after 3. Palindromatic numbers here. And we're going to go look at some of the stats before we hit that fourth quarter here at NBA 2K. And before we do that, I believe they're going to show us the State Farm assist of the game. And it is a great pass there by James Harden into Dwight Howard for the alley-oop layup. And they're going to look at the game stats over here quickly. I would like to know why James Harden has not been producing over here. He is shooting 5 for 7 right now, which is pretty good. In the first quarter, he saw 7 minutes of play, and he has no foul, and he had no fouls on him either. He had 3 points in that second quarter, and only had 5 points in the first half, and no fouls. So there's no reason why. There's no reason at the moment why James Harden was sitting down for so long, at least in my mind. 76-67, starting off the fourth quarter is James Harden with it now for OKC. Fox, Schroeder, George, Gallinari, and Gobert. That was a miss by Tobias Harris, and George with the rebound. George trying to find his way through, but good tight defense there. Gallinari pulls up for a long 2. Can't hit it, but Gobert right there using his size and his reach to grab the rebound and put it back in. Harden to Jokic. Jokic pulls up for the dose. Hits the dose. 15 points now for Nikola Jokic, as opposed to 16 for Chris Paul, who's hit just 1 free throw more. Fox gets that one to go. So still a close game here. 78-71 for Houston. Still a 7-point lead. Very, very unsafe lead still, especially in the NBA of 2020. Jokic getting double teamed, gets over to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Murray gonna drive, stops, pulls up the jumper. Nope. Gobert with another rebound. Here's George driving the lane all the way in, and Paul George with the slam. 78-73. The lead is 5 as the Thunder have been cutting into it. Jokic extending that lead back to 7, and a timeout called by the Edmond OKC Thunder. Both teams with 3 timeouts left. Apparently they don't have enough t-shirts for everybody to go around. George to Hayward for three. No. Gordon Hayward has not hit a shot so far. Only 6 points on the night. Harden inside and slams it in. 9-point lead again for Houston. OKC getting close and Houston pulling away. Yet again. George on the right side. Jumper. In and out. Jokic to Harden. Harden trying to break some ankles here. He'll get that nice jumper to go as he gets himself into the paint. 12 points in the paint tonight, 15 points overall. And this lead probably would have been bigger if Harden was on the floor for a lot more. Nice contest there by Jokic on Gobert, but Gobert got his own rebound off his own miss. Gallinari at the right elbow, pulls up for the jumper. Yes! Danilo Gallinari keeping it a 9-point deficit here. Harden. And it's a bad alley-oop pass there with traffic. Hayward fills up and he finally hits something. And for my money, that slam dunk attempt there, an alley-oop attempt, the Houston player put himself on the basket way too long. And that one goes out of bounds. And as a result, the Houston Rockets, or the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Houston Rockets had their man hang on that basket for way too long, and the Oklahoma City Thunder able to take advantage of the mismatch of numbers as Doncic and Randall come in at the 2 and the 4. George outside the Chris Paul. Gobert, nice screen. Paul pulls up at the elbow. Can't hit it. Gobert with the rebound and gets the second chance points. Rudy Gobert has his hands everywhere. And you could say that for that press conference before he was diagnosed with COVID. Doncic with the layup and in. 86-79. Paul, three-pointer, no. Jokic, rebound, gets it to Doncic. Paul George on him, gets it over to Julius Randle, putting up the shot, can't put it through as Gallinari takes the rebound away. Gordon Hayward with it now. Hayward. Almost lost the ball, but he recovered it at least. 10 of the shot clock, Gordon Hayward. And a foul is going to be called on Jamal Murray. And OKC loses possession. Millsap coming in on the 4. Actually, no, that was, they didn't lose possession. OKC still has the ball. Paul gets the jumper to go. Rudy Gobert, another assist here. He's been a good catalyst so far as the OKC Thunder now within 5. Doncic driving, up, in. Great play by Luka Doncic there. Keeping OKC still far enough away. Paul George pulls up the jumper, hits it. Shooting has definitely improved here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're still down by 5. Doncic, jumper, no. Gobert again with the big rebound and a big pass inside to George. George driving off the glass and off the rim, but Randall gets charged with the foul. A hard foul on Paul George, and George is going to go to the line for 2. 5-point differential. Now it's 4. So far, the only blowout game that we've had so far in this group over here has been a real blowout game as the 125-100 loss by the Toronto Raptors to Wang the LA Clippers. Raptors weren't even close in that game. 3-point differential in this one, though. Doncic pulling up, can't hit it. Gobert able to get another rebound. One of the reasons why Desmond Walker was able to get past the wild card round is George draws another foul, and Julius Randle charged again with 2 in a row as he fouls Paul George again for the second time in a row. George with 15 points now. 88-86. And now it's a 1-point differential. And again, it is still anybody's game. Nice play by Jokic to get that one to go, and it's a 3-point game. George for two, off the glass, off the rim, and out. Had a chance to bring the OKC Thunder within 1. Here's Murray. Pulls up for a long 2, and Murray hits the long 2. 5-point lead again. Houston finding a way to pull away, just as OKC threatens to take the lead. Paul inside to George. George, nice play. That tandem of the Georges. Paul George and Chris Paul, or the Pauls rather. Jokic puts that one in again. Beautiful play there, and Jokic is 21 points now. And George gets the hoop and the harm. Again, the Chris Paul George connection, keeping the Oklahoma City Thunder in this ball game. And George has the opportunity now to complete the 3-point play, which he does. OKC again within 2. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic. Nice pass to Jokic. Jokic was covered, but Doncic going for the 3, can't hit it. And George with the rebound now, and the opportunity to tie the ball game at 94. Hayward in, hits it. It's a tie game. And Jokic gets the good pass on the inside to regain the 1-possession lead. 96-94 as we're under 4 minutes to go in regulation. And I say regulation because this could go to overtime. George, long range 2. Ooh! Paul George again, 23 points tonight on 50% shooting. Luka Doncic, 50% shooting as well. And Gobert with the rebound once more. Chris Paul. Outside to Paul George. 10 on the shot clock. Tries to go inside, but Randle able to intercept. Bad pass there. Luka Doncic going in. Can't hit that one. Hayward now all the way in, and he gets the lead going now. OKC with the lead. 2-point lead now with less than 3 minutes to go. Murray to Harris. Harris on the left side. Can't tie the ball game. As Hayward with another rebound. Over to Chris Paul. Paul gets blocked by Jokic. Tobias Harris in and gets fouled by Gordon Hayward. That's the 3rd foul for Hayward and the first team foul so far. OKC has been playing a very disciplined quarter when it comes to fouls. And the first time that Houston is going to go to the line to shoot free throws. And the first one does not go for Houston. Tobias Harris not happy with himself there. 98 and 96. Tobias Harris hits it. And now just a 1-point lead. Houston was on the other side of the lead earlier. Had the lead earlier by 1 point. Double team outside to Hayward. Hayward for three. Rattles in and out. And now Houston with a chance to take the lead. Doncic. Passes to the inside. Jokic. Fancy layup behind the back. And Houston has the lead by 1. 25 points now for Doncic. Or is it Jokic? Paul off the back. Jokic gets the rebound. Doncic at the elbow, trying to get past George. Rolls back. He takes the two. Hits the two. Luka Doncic, 50% shooting, 17 points so far. That along with Jokic's 25. 3-point lead. George ties the game. No, he doesn't. It's a three. It's 101 to 100. Jumping the gun there a little bit. I got to pay attention a little bit more. Something for my air checks later. And my review. Jokic can't get us in the inside. Gobert right on him. 7 on the shot clock. Houston still got a 1-point lead. The three. Boom! Jamal Murray. That's actually a 2-pointer. A long-range 2-pointer. Looks like Murray had his foot on the line. George. Fade away. No. And Doncic gets the rebound. Outside to Murray. Murray to Jokic on the inside. No. Gobert with the rebound. 37 seconds left. 3-point game. Hayward for three. Ties the game. 103. Houston, OKC deadlock with 33.9 seconds left. And the Jordan player of the game so far, Paul George, who just came alive, starting almost at the inbound of the third quarter. All of a sudden, just found his shots and found his teammates. And as a result, was able to overcome the big leads that Houston had from earlier. Now a tied ball game, anybody's game with half a minute left. Jokic on the inside, spins, fires in. Timeout by the OKC Thunder as Houston takes a 2-point lead with 25.2 left. This is intense. Great way to finish off the doubleheader tonight, folks. Rudy Gobert going to inbound. 1 second separating the shot and game clocks. George inside to Millsap. Millsap ties the game. 105 with 17.2. And Houston takes their final timeout. They can have final possession should they want it. And we'll see how this plays out. 17.2 seconds left. Houston to inbound. No timeouts left. Inside quickly to Murray. Nice fake. Murray hits it. And the final timeout by the Thunder taken as they bring it up the floor with 13.7 seconds left. And they talk it over. Lester says get some Coke Zero. I wish. I ran out of Coke Stevia on Saturday. .7 seconds left. OKC has got to find a way to tie it up. They've got final possession. 7 seconds left. George still has it. Good Good defense there. Fox can't hit the last second jumper, and that's it. It's over. The Rockets come away with the victory. Harden all day. Irwin. The Houston Rockets with a close game, and they find a way to prevail, winning by 2. Paul George with the heroic effort tonight, but wasn't enough as De'Aaron Fox couldn't make that last second 2 in the mid-range. Oladipo getting interviewed, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. As we see some highlights of the game here in the second half. Thanks for joining on this quadruple header rather. Final game of the quadruple header. Harden all day. The Houston Rockets pull out the victory against Deadmon Walker. OKC Thunder. So let's look at the final stats here. Nikola Jokic with the game high with 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists. Luka Doncic, 17 points and 10 assists. James Harden, 15 points, which is very surprising to me. Goran Dragic with 9 points. Jamal Murray with 8. Randall with 8. Howard with 8. Good scoring. Good balanced scoring from both of these teams over here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players as well on the Thunder in double-digit scoring. Looking at the team comparison over at the scoring summary, or the team comparison rather, I should say. 107-105 for the Houston Rockets, 27-20 in the first quarter for the Houston Rockets, 21-19 for the Houston Rockets, resulting in a 48-39 at the half. In the third quarter, it was a tie, 28-all between the two teams, and then Oklahoma came back and scored 7 more points, 38-31 against the Houston Rockets, but to no avail. It was still the Houston Rockets pulling out the victory by 2. Whew. That is... What a game. A great game so far here in this first... In the first action that the top 6 teams have seen of their teams at the moment. And right now, the only upset... The upsets... We had the 2 top seeds pull out the victory here. Actually... Portland with the upset, and Boston with the upset as well, and so this is the situation going into the next couple of games, which will be on Tuesday. And since we want to go and get a home game in for both of these 2 teams over here, for each of these teams, we're going to simulate. We're gonna simulate each of these games over here and get it to Game 3, which will be broadcast live on Tuesday as well for all 4 teams as well. So let's go and simulate with Simcast over here. Celtics and Lakers is gonna go first, and we're just gonna go with quick simulation. And it is the Boston Celtics, Lester's team, 114-95 over Team Fresh, Jeff's team, who are down now 2-0 in the series. Next game to simulate. With Simcast, it's going to be CJ's team, the Trailblazers, versus the Bucks. And let's go fastest simulation speed. Third quarter. 116-106 for the Bucks. So the Milwaukee Bucks. Wes Ayton. I believe that's Wes Ayton. Is that true? Yes, it is Wes Ayton. Wes Ayton with a 10-point victory here. And their series is tied at 1s. Going over to Weng Weng versus LexisNexis. We're going to simulate this game. Fastest speed. And the Clippers take a 2-0 lead with another big victory, 127-97. And I'm sure because it's Russell Westbrook. Yep, did it again. This time he shot less, 7 for 16. He only had 14 points, however, all of them from 2-point range. Zion Williamson and Lou Williams at 18 and 15, but not enough. And now, Houston Rockets versus the OKC Thunder. Let's simcast this one as well. And the final score here is Harden All Day's 112 and Deadmon Walker's 97. As now Irwin All Day, or Harden All Day. Irwin has a 2-0 lead here. Lester also got a 2-0 lead. Wang Wang's got a 2-0 lead. And Portland and Milwaukee tied at 1s. Thanks for joining on the quadruple header this Sunday afternoon, guys. It's been great. Thanks for listening to my broadcasting, and also thanks for being thanks for being patient with my trip ups and flub ups as I continue to learn this art of commentary. I'll get better at it. I assure you I will. And this is only going to help me more. So thanks for this. And again, if you know anybody who would like to have this done for them, either now this year or in the future, because I'm going to definitely get 2K21 again for PS4. If you know anybody who would like this to happen to them, let me know. I'll put together a package for them, and we'll see how this all goes. But either way, thank you for joining in. My name is Lex, and thank you again. It is the close of day 1 of the LOB Keepers Elite 8 Round 2 of their NBA playoffs here on YouTube. Thanks for joining. See you Tuesday.